the Edmonton Oilers. They drop the puck and away we go as it's ripped in. Pasternak with it to Mittelstadt. Pulls up into the slot, centered, and it's healed out in front by Lori, and that allows Anderson to make the save.
So valuable to this team. Makes a nice defensive play in the slot.
Lettieri with speed. He ripped it over the crossbar. Freddie Anderson ducked out of the way. Lori, here it comes. Anderson to stop. And this puck drifts all the way down. Carolina is a threat shorthanded. In fact, in the last meeting, Sebastian Aho opened the scoring shorthanded. And now here's Jarvis. Shoots. Swayman the save. And this one off the service. Jarvis tied for the league lead with 5 shorties. Can the Bruins set up? Here's Mitchell. Skates in. Shoots. Blockered aside by Anderson. Lettieri plays off the shot. Zacha drive. And it's eaten up by Anderson. Now Lori. He'll head north. Wheels his way over the line to Pasternak. Back of the cage. Send it out in front. That bank shot almost snuck inside the far post. He's sitting on 30 goals. Here's Aho. Up top to Gostisbehere. Jarvis shoots. Slamming over to make the save. This puck skied into the Bruins zone. Grabbed by Zadorov. They'll wing it back to the net. Jarvis centered in the slot. Swayman the blocker save.
Trying to make a possession play behind the net, D to D. Doesn't quite get there, and all of a sudden the puck just kind of bounces out on a little help from.
He'll feed it in. Swayman to Mitchell. Toppled by Jost. Jost back to the net. Up top it comes. Long drive by Morrow. Kicked out. Gostisbehere. Now Burns across. Slavin. Backhand. Swayman a good stop. That was a sinking drive. Scored one last night. Nearly turned it over, and now they do. Fed out in front. Swayman, what a stop, point blank. How big was that? Right out in front. Jost can't believe it.
And this is another example of it in a different style. You have possession once, you had it twice. You need to make a play. You need a possession play to get out of the defensive zone, and no, you turn it over. Now it's a close range. Unbelievable scoring chance for Jost. Nice job by both Lindholm and Geekie along the boards. They win a board battle, and they get Pasternak coming late off the bench.
Here's Geekie. Shoots. He scores! Geekie with a snapper that finds its way through Freddie Anderson. His 28th. Bruins 1. Hurricanes nothing. The Bruins trying to center it quickly. Peak fires. Anderson to stop. It ricochets to Pasternak. Puck's got a little English on it. One of the Hurricanes without a stick. Pasternak centers, deflected, and scores! Elias Lindholm goals in back-to-back games. The Bruins with 2 late here in the first. Lead at 2-0 over Carolina.
What they're doing here in this first period, they're thinking shot once they cross the offensive blue line. There's your second effort still when it comes to puck possession. And Pasternak.
That's a big part of making it in this league, as Brick knows more than anyone, is being able to fit in with your teammates.
We get the second period underway.
Standing still or moving slowly just inside the blue line.
Carolina 7th best in the league defensively. Centered out in front. Swayman a point-blank save against his old teammate Taylor Hall. Now into the slot, it's drilled, and the stick save made by Swayman.
A lot of rotation in the offensive zone. Roslovic with a nice little feed. We saw a similar save on Jost in the first period. This one off Taylor Hall from close range again.
Aho stopped up, had a problem. Geekie to Lindholm. Out in front, kick free. Pasternak shoots, he scores! That's a goal score special right there. Pasternak makes it 3-0 Bruins.
But the work ethic is blue collar. Good battle in the corner. Geekie, Lindholm, and then Pasternak's able to come in, disrupt when that puck becomes free. I mean, this is just good work. Good work. It's a great read by Pasternak. It's a third man high.
He'll wheel ahead. Dished it to Zacha on his tape. Zacha drops the shoulder. Anderson to save. Mittelstadt Peak shanked it. Anderson freezes.
And the need for it to be quality. Because if it's quality, you got a chance to win on a nightly basis.
Lori with a wraparound. He sent it off the near post. Bruins keep this puck in. Lori using the reach. Brought in by Hall. Going wide. His centering feed. The Bruins deny it. Rattled back of the net by Walker. Zaka's on it. Hurricane steal out in front. Hall denied by Swayman. He was down on his face and he still stopped it with the glove.
The Bruins couldn't corral that puck below the goal line, and Taylor Hall's going to find himself wide open, walking right down Broadway. Little pump fake on the forehand, try to pull it back, can't throw it up top, but Swayman somehow gets that pad.
Bruins change. Morrow, a headman pass, Stankoven, given the blue line, walks in, shoots, Swayman the save. And the Flyers with a 1-0 lead over the Canadiens in Montreal after 2. Can the Bruins sustain it? They played 2 good periods, and it's pitched back into the Bruins' end. Slapped out to center ice. Geekie delays. Lindholm gets back onside. Geekie backhand deflected. They score! What a spectacular goal that was by David Pasternak. He batted that one out of midair by Freddie Anderson.
It's just a heads-up play all of the way around. You take that replay back to center ice. The ability to get the turnover. The discipline to stay on side.
And now an early goal in the third. Roslovic banked it back of the net. Stankoven tracks it down. Gets away from Lori. Centered. Swayman. Good stop out in front. Point blank. Roslovic denied.
Things going on tonight. You got a 4-goal lead.
Robitaille able to wedge it off his stick. He played all season last year in the coast. Robinson speeds in on his backhand. Swayman the stop.
Well, the Bruins thought they had a little something going in the offensive end, and all 3 forwards are down deep. And it's a wise move to fly the zone. Robinson gets in behind Yoki Harju. It's a nice pass to send him in on a breakaway. There is some pressure, which forces
over the last few weeks. I think, again, the circumstances of the game just affect the goaltender so much, guys. And Carolina's a team, as we get an opportunity from Lindholm.
Walks in. Anderson the stop. Relayed it around. Robinson there. It's sent out in front. It's time for the Ford F-150 Final 5. Geekie across. Pasternak shakes, shoots. He scores! Start throwing those hats. David Pasternak has got the hat trick and 2 assists tonight.
It's just incredible. It's a great pass by Geekie. You got the net drive, which opens up that lane. 1, 2, almost 3 pump fakes on his way to the net. 1, 2, yeah, we'll call it 2.5. And he's able to pull it on the forehand side around Anderson. No chance for the Carolina goaltender. Finishes off the hat trick. Still got 4:42 to go. I don't know if he's going to get another shift.
The Bruins lost the first 2 meetings. Here's Lysell looking for his first NHL goal. Shoots! And Anderson to stop.
Oh, he made a nice move, too. Explosive. Didn't even think about making a fake or a toe drag. Just attacked the net. And he had room short side shelf. Just didn't elevate.
Gostisbehere dusts it off. Shoots. That's deflected to the corner. 1 minute to go. 5-0 Bruins. Set out in front. Swayman the save. Rebound. They score. Justin Robitaille with a goal. That's his first NHL tally. And it makes it 5-1 Bruins.
You're just looking for that finish up over the glove, under the crossbar. Shot through traffic. Rebound goes back. Somewhere between the dot and the hash mark. And Robitaille able to knock that puck down. That's pretty cool.
He'll send it to the far side mitten. 5 seconds left. It's dumped back of the net. The Boston Bruins are back in the win column for the first time since March 11th.